Hello everybody, what's going on? It's me, Chris, the Brick Hub. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing Solo, a Star Wars movie. So this video is the first of videos that I hope to do. This one is for a Solo Star Wars story. I'm going to do one for Marvel Infinity War, and I hope to do one for any movie I see, hopefully earlier to the release of the movie, actually. This one actually is coming out kind of late because I recently got the idea for it. So I'm just going to go and review Solo. Spoiler warning, there are spoilers in this video. So here we go. I'm going to start talking about Solo. Alright, so here we go. Do have some notes here, so if you see some paper, or if you hear, if you hear some paper rustling around, that's just me looking at the notes. I did put my one lonely Solo. Actually, no, it's not true. I do have another Solo set. I have the battle pack. I'll just put that there, just for you to have something to look at. I'll explain what this is in a second for those of you who don't know. So, as I said before, big spoiler warning. So the acting in this movie was really good. I thought that everybody played the characters really well, especially Han Solo, who was played by Alden. It looks like Ehrenreich. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Of course, Woody Harrelson played Tobias Beckett. He was really good. Kira, Lando, everybody played their characters really well. L3, I'm going to talk about separately. Just her character. It was really funny. So let's see. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to talk about each character just a little bit. So, like I said before, Han, I thought it was really good. His portrayal of the character was really good. His mannerisms and the way he behaved really, it really felt like Han Solo, not somebody else playing Han Solo. I really thought this movie was going to be kind of bad just because of how delicate that it would be for somebody to play Han Solo who's not Harrison Ford. Of course, this is the young Han Solo. So, it's that. Beckett, I said, was played by Woody Harrelson. His character was really cool. His character was cool, but I didn't really like the way it ended with him. And I'll talk about that when I get to the end. Just the way... Or I can talk about it now. So, at the end, when Beckett ends up betraying Han Solo, I thought that was going to be kind of like a sting. I don't know how many of you guys have seen that movie, but where like they would have pretended that Tobias was actually with Dryden Voss, and like then it was like a double con kind of. But that ended up not happening, and they killed Beckett off, obviously. I'll definitely talk about the end of the movie later on, so if you want to hear about that, just wait. Aura Singh, they did mention her once. That was funny. How Tobias Beckett killed Aura Singh, and he says like, "Oh, I just pushed her." That was funny. Lando's character was great. I thought he played him really well. Donald Glover, especially the way that Han wins the Falcon. I thought that was really cool, especially with the way they mentioned that in the original trilogy. I thought it was cool how they made that line up. Kira was a cool character, like she was a shady kind of character there. I thought that was very cool. L3. L3 is a totally different category that I'm gonna tell you about. Her character was just so cool, and it's cool how it ends up that she became part of the Falcon. I thought that was really cool how she helped them, get out of the Kessel Run alive as they were getting sucked into the black hole. So I'll show you this. This is actually something, I think this is a medium size. If you order popcorn at my theater, you got it in this. I'm assuming that wasn't just my theater, and it was like everywhere, maybe nationally or internationally. Alright, let's see what else we got. thought the plot was really good. Just the whole storyline that it's kind of like it wasn't necessarily like your like your regular Star Wars movie. They added like the idea that they were all kind of like criminals, you know. They were working for like the big mob guy that was Dryden Voss. I thought his character was pretty cool. He's played by Paul Bettany, who also plays Vision in Marvel. So I thought that was cool. My light's falling. There we go. Alright, so I thought that was really cool. Sabacc was the like poker game they're playing. That's how Han wins the Falcon. And Star Wars fans actually made a game for that. I was gonna look that up. I think I'll figure that out. Thought the train scene, that might have been my favorite scene in the movie. The only scene I like more than that was the escape from the spice mines. I thought that scene was also just incredible. They're all, getting shot at. I did feel like that was kind of a little cheesy just because they were standing out in the open with no cover and, like, not one of the main characters got hit, except for L3, of course, but that doesn't really matter. That's Star Wars. Here, let's see. But back to the train scene. I thought this one was great. Lego just released images of that train set, which I think is awesome. Definitely gonna want to get that eventually. Rio Durant. Oh yeah, he was voiced by Jon Favreau, who's doing his own Star Wars series, live action series in a couple years, I think. I thought his character was cool. He of course died early on. That's okay. The Falcon itself, I have a new appreciation for the Falcon, more than I did before. Just the interior design before Han Solo like messes it all up and gets it all dirty and stuff. Definitely gonna want to get that Lego set, of course. So out of the four new movies that Disney's made, being The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, Rogue One, and Solo, my favorite is Rogue One, then The Force Awakens, then Solo, then The Last Jedi. I did think this movie was better than The Last Jedi. It was shorter. It felt more like a Star Wars movie. That's not to say that I didn't like The Last Jedi. It was just it's my least favorite of the new movies that they've made. So I think that's gonna about wrap it up for this video. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. And if you're new and you want to see more videos of me, whether it be reviewing a movie like this or reviewing a Lego set or a stop motion, don't forget to subscribe. So thank you all for watching. See y'all later. Goodbye.